Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to be streaming, or recording, just me opening packs that I've been saving up. Without, well, let's get into it I guess. I'm going to start with this one. Kismite, Juniper, Root Weaver. Is this, okay, that's cool. That's undetected. I haven't had this yet. Search your library for up to 4 creature cards with different powers and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards, shuffle the chosen cards into your library, and put the rest into your hand. That's cool. We'll do Priexia next. I have this. I have all these, except this one. Hexcode Slash deals 2 damage to target creature. If that creature has Toxic, Hexcode Slash deals 4 damage to that creature instead. Damn. Solfim Mayhem Dominus. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals double that damage to that player or permanent instead. Pay 1 mana of any color, 4 life, or 2 fire mana, mountain mana, whatever it's called. Discard 2 cards, put an indestructible counter on Solfim Mayhem Dominus. Okay, let's start this one next. I'm just doing the ones with the lowest. Pond Prophet, Starforged Sword. Let's look at this one. Season of Gathering. Choose up to 5. I don't know what paw print worth of modes. You may choose the same mode for more than once. One paw print. For 1 paw print, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control against vigilance and trample until end of turn. 2 paw. I don't know what the paw print means. I'm gonna open all 3 of these at the same time. No, my god. Yeah, I've been saving up all of these for a long ass time. It's so dumb. Let's open those. Menace, Ward, pay 3 life. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, conjure a random card from Dazzling Flameweaver's spellbook into exile. You may play that card this turn. Resourceful Collector, or with a Raccoon Druid. At the beginning of your end step, a random non-food permanent card in your graveyard. It perpetually becomes a food artifact in addition to its other types and gains 2 pay 2 mana, exile this artifact, you gain 3 life. You may play that card for as long as it's in your graveyard. That's cool. And a mythic wild card. That's great. I'm gonna open all 4 of these at the same time. Rare. Obeka, the Splitter of Seconds. Menace. Whenever Obeka, Splitter of Seconds deals combat damage to a player, you get that many additional upkeep steps after this phase. That could be really good if you have like a lot of upkeep triggers. Each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. Sacrifice High Noon, it deals 5 damage to any target. That's not bad. Gold Vein Hydra, Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Gold Vein Hydra enters with X 1/1 counters on it. When Gold Vein Hydra dies, create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to its power. That's good, and another mythic wild card. Should I do these last? I'm probably going to do these ones last. I'll open all these ones at the same time so that you guys don't have, well, at least 10 of them at the same time so you guys don't have to just wait. Damn. Ruby Medallion, red spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Argent Dice, what enters with 2 oil counters on it. Whenever 2 or more creatures attack, put an oil counter on Argent Dice. I don't know how to spell D-A-I-S. Anyway, remove 2 oil counters from Argent Dice. Exile another target non-land permanent. Its controller draws 2 cards. Shifting Woodland. Shifting Woodland enters taps unless you control forest with Delirium. I'm not reading that. Chthonian Nightmare. When Chthonian Nightmare enters, you get 3 lightning bolts, pay X lightning bolts, sacrifice a creature, return Chthonian Nightmare to its owner's hand, return that target creature card of the mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield activated only as a sorcery. Lands, that's great. Counter target artifact, creature, or planeswalker spell its controller creates a 2/2 bird creature token flying. Nethergoyf. It's a creature, Lufergoyf. I have no clue how to spell that. Blank power is equal to the number of card types among creature cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. With escape. Escape is 3 mana. Express. Oh, I'm building an Eldrazi deck right now. That's helpful. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and one on the bottom of your library, and exile one of them. You may play the exile card. Damn. Let's open more, I guess. Because I'm opening so much, I'm probably not gonna look at all these ones. So I'll probably just be opening these. Imsker Iron Eater is a creature, legendary creature demon with affinity for artifacts. Roshin Roaring Prophet, legendary creature giant shaman. When Roshin Roaring Prophet enters mill 6 cards, you may put a card with X with mana X in its mana cost among them and put it into your hand. Tap him. Tap the creature, the giant shaman. Reveal any number of cards with X mana value in their mana cost in your hand and add 2 mana value of any color for each card revealed this way. Spend this mana only to cost that mana X. I don't know. 6. Whenever 6 attacks with 3 cards, you may put a land card from among them into your hand. During your turn, non-land permanent cards in your graveyard have retrace. You may cast a card with retrace from your graveyard by discarding a land card in addition to playing its other cost. Interesting. Pearl Medallion. This thing, bro, this thing got so powerful in one of the games when somebody used it, bro. This is so stupid. Jet Medallion and a Pearl Medallion. Wait a hi. I'm saying hi to my cat. And Tammy. Oh, interesting. Moonfolk Wizard. Last one of this. Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards and flash. Necro Dominance. Skip your draw step, pay 1 life, and you draw that many cards. Open 10 of these. Can't wait. Caretaker's Card. Innkeeper's Talent. A Mythic. Fabled Passage. Season of Gathering with the paw prints and stuff. Storm Splitter. I love the sword, bro. I'm not reading a lot of these. Damn, this is gonna be a short video. But that's worth it. For the Common Good. Scrap Shooter. Dawn's Truce. Mistbreath Elder. Wick the World Mind. Darkstar Owl, or I don't know how to say half of this shit. Yugara, Eater of All, an Elemental Cat with Ward. So you have to sacrifice food. That's good, I'm not gonna lie. Maha, it's Feathers Knight. It's Flying Trample with Ward. When you target it with a spell that kills it or anything. For it to work, the opponent has to discard a card. Creatures your opponent control have base toughness of 1. Which is very strong, because I've fought against it before. It's not fun. Run away together. Choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their own hands. That's great, because that's funny, in my opinion. That's great. Menace. Other squirrels you control have Menace. Whenever you sacrifice 1 or more foods, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. Play 2 mana. Forage. Put a 1 counter on each other squirrel you control. So, forage means exile 3 cards from your graveyard or sacrifice a food, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna open these one by one. Iridescent Vine Lasher, Offspring 2, and Landfall. Whenever land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. That's not bad. Gev the Scaled Scorch, Ward, play 2 life. Other creatures you control enter with an additional 1/1 counter on them. For each opponent who lost life this turn, whenever you cast a Lizard spell, Gev Scaled Scorch deals 1 damage. These are not bad cards if they were to go together. Camball, Profiteering Mayor, legendary creature, Human Advisor. Whenever 1 or more tokens your opponents control enter, for each of them, it create a tapped token that's a copy of it. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever 1 or more tokens you control enter, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Seraphic Steed. It has saddle 4, and when it's saddled, you create a 3/3 flying angel. We already saw that one. Virtue of Strength. It's a 7 mana enchantment. If you tap a basic land for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana. That give you like 24 mana, right? Like, cause you need 7 mana to get this on there in general. And you can also play its sorcery for adventure. Return target creature and land card from your graveyard to your hand. Krenko, Baron of Tin Street. Haste, tap him, sacrifice an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on each goblin you control. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may play 1 mountain mana. If you do, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. It gains haste until end of turn. Sunken Citadel. Sunken Citadel enters tapped as it enters. Choose 1 color. Tap it to add 1 mana of the chosen color, or tap it to add 2 mana of the chosen color. Spend this mana to activate abilities of land sources. Interesting. Okay. Pugnacious Hammer Skull. Half of this video is just me figuring out how to pronounce these names, which is honestly, I don't know if that'd be entertaining or not, but that doesn't matter. Storm Splitter. We saw that. Whatever. Blank, the Sun's Brilliance. Pay 1 water mana and 1 mountain mana. Tapper, create a token that's a copy of another target creature or artifact you control, except that it's an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste, sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. My last one. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Balin the Haymaker. Tap 2 untapped tokens you control, add 1 mana of any color. Tap 3 untapped tokens you control, draw a card. Tap 4 untapped tokens you control, put 3 1/1 counters on Balin Haymaker, gains Triangle until end of turn. That's not bad. Mockingbird, it's an X mana plus a water. It's flying. You may have Mockingbird enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield with mana value less than or equal to the amount of mana spent to cast Mockingbird. Since it's a bird in addition to its other types and has flying. That's pretty good. Depending on how much mana you have. Dream Dew Enhancer. It has reach. When Dream Dew Enhancer enters, tap up to 1 target creature and then put 3 stun counters on it. If you control that creature, draw 2 cards. Apprentice's Folly. The Goose Mother. Goose Mother enters with X 1/1 counters on it. When Goose Mother enters, create half X food tokens rounded up. Whenever the Goose Mother attacks, you may sacrifice a food. If you do, draw a card. My last one. Ultec Matter Weaver. Whenever you cast a creature spell, choose 1. Create a 1/1 gnome artifact creature token. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control. And with that is the end of the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next video. As always, goodbye.